My coworker, Fordham, keeps accidentally scheduling meetings during my focus time. I am 33, a developer at a software company. I work from home about 2 days a week, which is great for me because it helps with my anxiety. If I didn't have those 2 days off of the office, I would never get any work done. At my job, there are no set hours, so I can work whenever I want to. My manager trusts me enough that she knows I'll do all of my work on time. So every day at noon, I take an hour and a half to work without interruptions. This way I can stay focused and not feel like I'm being watched by coworkers. Yesterday, I was working on something important and needed to really concentrate. When it got to noon, I closed all tabs on my computer, shut down my music, and went into full focus mode. A few minutes later, I heard my phone ring. I ignored it until the voicemail started playing. It was my coworker, Mike. He asked if we could meet up to discuss some things that were happening around the office. I politely told him I couldn't talk to him because I was in focus mode. A little while later, he called again. Again, I ignored him. After the second call, he texted me asking where I was because he knew I wasn't scheduled to be out anywhere. I replied back saying I was focusing on a project and I'd be happy to talk to him after I finished this part. A little bit later, he sent me another message asking why I wasn't responding to his calls and messages. At this point, I felt extremely annoyed. He came over to my house uninvited. We talked about how I wasn't responding to him. He also brought up the fact that I was being rude by ignoring him. I apologized for that and explained that I had already said I'd talk to him when I was done with my project. He got angry with me and left. This morning, he came up to me and asked if everything was okay between us since yesterday. I said yes, but that I did appreciate his understanding last night. He looked confused and asked what I meant. I told him that he came over to my house uninvited. His face turned bright red and he quickly walked away. I think he's mad at me now, but honestly I don't care. I just wish he wouldn't try to bother me while I'm trying to work.